Today, we're going to look at Jada Toys Universal Monsters, The Invisible Man. Welcome back to the channel. Today we're continuing on with our Jada Toys Universal Monsters. This time it is the Invisible Man, and I will tell you I have already opened this figure last year during Halloween. About right now I had actually opened this figure, but I did not get it on camera, so that's what I'm doing here, documenting it and getting it up on the channel to share with all you good people out there. So, let's take a look at the packaging. Universal Monsters up here, the Invisible Man down there, just like the other ones. I love how they kept with the tradition here. This side, the Universal Monsters logo. This side, Invisible Man, Universal Monsters. And the back, look at the back. Little bit different. We have a cross-sell of the Wolfman and this one, of course, the Invisible Man. Now, I thought I had the Wolfman, and if I do have it, I've lost it, so I will have to get that again. And then that will give me everything, all the complete set of the Jada Toys Universal Monsters. But this one is really, really cool. I think this is the best one out of the bunch. Let's see, and I've already opened this one from the top, so that's what we'll do. Get in there and pop that open. Again, I do that so I don't rip my packaging. Hold them ears down and let's get him. Come on, there he's out. Empty box, set that to the side. And here's our extra hand that is floating around in there. And looking at this right here, I don't even see a place for this hand. I don't know. Maybe we'll find it when we get him out of here. So we'll pull him out of his tray. And there's that bad Jada Toys Universal Monsters generic background there. I don't like that at all. And here he is in his plastic coffin. Looking good. And again, still not seeing any place for that hand to go. Unless it goes between his legs down here. Looks like there may be something there. I think it does. I think it is supposed to go down there. So very odd. Very, very odd that they decided to put that there. Huh. But anyways, there's one accessory down. It is a hand that looks like it's going to hold a hat. Now, notice on this Invisible Man, as opposed to our NECA Invisible Man, this is the one with the house coat on, instead of the suit. Alright, now let's get this other hand out. So we have a right hand, and it's a gripping hand. And these are all white gloved hands. So Invisible Man had to wear gloves so he didn't freak you out. And then we get his hat. Nice hat there. Stick it on my finger. Very nice. And then we get a nice little touch here is his book. His scientific book, and no, it does not open, and it has nothing on it at all, just a blank book, but it's good to give that to us. And then we have a beaker. A nice beaker that he can hold his potion in. And this is the one that I love. I love this accessory right here. This is the magic accessory right here. I love how they did this. Check that out. Now, if you look, we got a peg hole for this hand, none for this. That's because this hand is going to plug in, and you put that other arm up there, and it's going to look like he's taking his glove off. If you don't understand, you will, because I will put that on there and show you. It's very, very nice. And this also is very, very nice. Looks like he is pulling his wraps off his head, and that is awesome. Looks great. And now let's get the Invisible Man out of here. Pull him. Oh, come on, arm's stuck in there. There he is. The Invisible Man has been resurrected. We'll set him there. There's his plastic coffin. Set that to the side. And let's go through articulation real quick. Hey, he looks up a lot better than our other ones did. He goes left and right on the head, all the way around. Of course, that's going to be removable to put that wrap head on there. We have single butterfly, very smooth too. Shoulders do go all the way around. Upper arm cut. Double jointed, pinned elbows, baby. Yes. We have wrists that go up, wrists that go down, all the way around. Of course, they're removable. Under this coat, we have a hula hoop waist on him. That's pretty nice. No ab crunch, but man, with that hula hoop waist, you don't really need it. Look at that. Then we have big splits. Even with this robe on, they've slitted this robe right on the edges, so you can give them splits and big straddles too. Wow. Very flexible is the Invisible Man. We have an upper thigh cut. We have double jointed, big knees like Dracula and Frankenstein. Double jointed. We have ankle, let's see, a rocker, yes. And of course, Claude Rains, we know him. He was quite the dancer. The guy that played the Invisible Man. He can play that. All right, let's take a look at him now. Face sculpt, unbelievable. These glasses are not removable, and that's okay by me. I don't need these glasses to be removable. But that is him. Totally the Invisible Man. Look at that. Very nice face sculpt. This robe he has on is great. Got a little tuft of white coming out of there. He's got a kerchief in his pocket there. Now that pocket is just sculpted onto this coat. But this coat is very much separated from the actual action figure. We have this kind of plaid looking on the tie around the robe and on the cuffs and right here. So very nice. Good stuff. White gloves. Now we have a fist on this hand and we have an open hand right here on the left. And he's got his striped pants on, pajamas, and black shoes. Or are them brown? Maybe they're brown shoes. So looking good. Very good. Now the sculpting is not quite, well, I'm not even going to say quite. It's not even close to our NECA Invisible Man, but it's really, really nice. So now this is our hat that goes on, and that even makes him look better. I love it. So he's got a hand pumped in the air. He's madder than fire. Let's take that hat off. Now this is what I want to do. This is the exciting stuff. Now NECA didn't quite have that pulling your wrapping off. Now this does. This is unbelievable when you get a load of this. Now you take his hand and you put that wrap in there, and look at that. It looks like he's pulling that off. That is awesome. I mean, that's awesome. Half his head's gone. Look at that. Oh, man. I love this. Jada Toys did this one to perfection. Whoever sat around and did this one, man, the think tank that must have went on, and the guy said, oh, yeah, I got ideas. And he sculpted this and then gave it this extra head. Unbelievable. Love it. Can't see his eyes in there. Man, that's awesome. And that's not all. Not only do we have that, let's go ahead and put that off, put this other head back on. Now this, I think I even like more. As much as I like that, I like this one even more. So we have to take off his left hand. We're going to put this on here. And then we're going to take off his right hand, but we're not going to put a glove on there this time. No, because what we're going to do is we're going to turn his arm over. We're going to swing this around. This is so good. So good that they did this. I mean, just absolute work of art here. And there you go. Look at that. He's taking that glove off. And of course, he's invisible, so there's no hand there. Is that not the greatest thing you ever saw? I absolutely love that. Get that hat back on there. So a lot of ways to display this guy. So I love that. That's my favorite thing. I think that's my favorite accessory of all my action figures. I think that is it. That takes the cake. So we'll put this in. We'll get the beaker. Can he hold his beaker? And he is going to have to hold it from the neck, but see how he stands. A little struggle in standing. There he goes. He's up there. So we've got to find out which hand holds the book. Been nice to hold the beaker and the book at the same time, but that I don't think is going to happen. And getting this beaker off of there is pretty hard. All right, he let go of the beaker finally. Now, there we go. Now we got the book in his hand. Scientific, full of potions. I wish they would have gave us another gripping hand as a left hand so he could hold the book and this beaker at the same time. But they don't. And we'll live with it because these accessories here, these unraveling accessories, make it so good. Now let's get out our NECA Invisible Man here, and you can see quite the size difference. And really, I mean, the sculpting is just 110% better here. But with these accessories, oh man, Jada Toys is pushing the envelope. I'm telling you, they are pushing the envelope because there's not one accessory that NECA is giving us as far as the Invisible Man goes that compares to these. Now, they're not the greatest sculpt in the world. Man, it is awesome. And he's just ripping that glove right off of that hand. Check that out. I like it. Two great Invisible Man. NECA, Jada Toys. Very, very good. Nice stuff. Let's get our NECA back up there where he belongs. But for Jada Toys Universal Monsters and the Invisible Man, until next time, oh yeah.